Thank you, Prasanna Acharya ji. The next speaker, Shri K. Somaprasad. I think he is in Lok Sabha chamber.
I am in Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha, sir.
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you, sir. The Honorable President, in his speech, tried to sketch a picture of a colorful and bright present and future India. According to him, India is a fast developing nation without poverty, malnutrition, unemployment, illiteracy, etc. As per his version, the Indian citizens are living in a semi-paradise. And when the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji completed his tenure, India would become another paradise. But what is the reality, sir? It is far away from the sketches. The presidential address does not narrate the real picture of the political, economical, social realities of the country, sir. The content of the speech is nothing but the usual combination of high rhetoric, unrealistic claims of the achievements of the government, sir. Sir, let me permit to record my reservations, disappointments, regret about the presidential address. Sir, when the Honorable President spoke about the handling of pandemic, he became eloquent. But we know the central government was an utter failure in handling the situation. Sir, how could we forget the floating dead bodies in the river Ganga? How could we forget the died innocent children and patients without getting oxygen and treatment at the proper time? How could we forget the long queue of the dead bodies in the crematoriums? Sir, the Honorable President said about vaccination. Sir, population-wise, we are the second largest country in the world. Administering 150 crores vaccines to 100 crore people within 1 year is not a big deal. It could have been finished earlier. Actually, the government failed to administer 2 doses of vaccine to the entire citizen within this period. Sir, the President praised the frontline workers of the pandemic. But what the government did for them? Had the government provided any security, any protection, any insurance facilities to their life, any incentive? Nothing, sir. Sir, when we go through each and every performance of the government, especially in the pandemic period, the government did not act properly. The government was utilizing the pandemic situation to implement its anti-people policies over them. The price hike of the petroleum products and the disinvestment of the public sector undertakings are the best examples, sir. The government is selling the share of the public sector undertakings which are running profitably and using the money to save private sector companies which are running in loss. Sir, who can support the price hike of domestic LPG and kerosene? Sir, the youth, especially the educated youth in India, are in severe frustration and mental agony because of the less job opportunities. Every day, the unemployment rate is increasing. Disinvestment of the PSUs never help to create new job opportunities. Moreover, it would decrease the existing job chances. Sir, at the same time, the government is not ready to fill the existing vacancies. As per documents of the Government of India, a large number of posts in different ministries are kept vacant for the last several years. Total number of vacancies would come about 12.3 lakhs, sir. In the Defense Ministry itself, there are 2.4 lakhs civil posts are vacant. 1.28 lakhs in the Home Ministry, while it is 2.37 lakhs in the Railway. More than 7,000 vacancies are there in Health and Family Welfare Ministry. In the higher education section, it is 25,000 vacancies, sir. Sir, in the Central Police Force, the vacancies are 96,000. Sir, the disinvestment and undeclared ban on appointment would badly affect the marginalized sections and Dalits. The Honorable President again keep mum on issues like social justice and reservation in his speech. Sir, what is the contribution of the government in NRE section? The government is dividing the workers according to their caste and religion. Separate wages for SC, ST and general categories, sir. The workers who are working together in the same field are divided as ST, SC and general category workers. It is too bad, sir. The wages for SC, ST workers is not distributed properly. 3 months wages arrears are pending in Kerala. It should be cleared immediately, sir. Sir, There are lakhs and lakhs of contract workers and scheme workers working for several years. But the President in his speech, nothing mentioned about the regularization of the scheme workers. The Honorable President in his speech explained about the Prime Minister's Awas Yojana. He said that more than 2 crore Pakka houses had been provided to the poor. I welcome, sir. But as per the socio-economic caste census, there are 24.39 crore households in India. Out of it, 17.91 crore are living in villages. Out of the 17.91 crore rural households, 56% are landless, sir. Let us examine the status of the SC and ST. 70% of the SC and 50% of the ST are landless. Sir, without a piece of land, how could they construct a house? Land reform is the only remedy, sir. The President is keeping mum on this serious matter. Sir, disinvestment of the public sector undertaking badly affects the job chances of the weaker sections, especially SC, ST in the society. Reservation in employment is introduced only in government jobs and public sector undertaking. When a public sector undertaking becomes a private one, there ends the reservation in employment. Sir, in order to compensate the job loss due to the privatization, the demand for job reservation in private sector should be considered very seriously, sir. Sir, moreover, there are several government departments, including defense and judiciary, where the reservation is not implemented. Sir, without diluting the educational qualification or physical fitness, the reservation can be implemented even in defense department. Sir, in judiciary, also reservation can be implemented without diluting educational qualification and bar experiences, sir. Sir, as you know, in Kerala, we have a very good health care system up to the bottom level. There is a long-standing demand for Kerala, the demand of Kerala for aims. It is still pending without consideration, sir. Sir, as per our constitution, India is a union of states and the constitution gives much importance to the federalism. The constitution upholds the federal character, but the central government always imposes unilateral decisions on the state governments and curbs the state power. Sir, the governors appointed by the center most of the time are acting as political agents of the central government. The Tamil Nadu example is the nearest one, sir. That is, now the amendments in consent rule related to the deputation and transfer of IAS officers is one of the best examples, which reveals the intention of the center to interfere in the state administration. The center should withdraw from such unconstitutional movements, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Somaprasad.